What is that?
So I'll provide you a little context.
Put it in layman's terms, because you'll be.
Yeah. 3 years ago, when AEW started,
Uh-huh.
they brought in a lot of talent, and they signed them for basically the minimum because they were just starting up. Of all that talent they signed, MJF is a diamond.
This is a wrestler?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's still getting paid chump change. 3 years later, three and a half, here we are now in 2022. His contract's up in 2024. He's still getting paid chump change. And he's like one of their top talents.
So they don't want to renegotiate or something?
They want to renegotiate now, but there's only like a year left on the contract. So he doesn't want to renegotiate.
This is for AEW?
AEW.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they want to renegotiate now, but he's just like, I got a year left.
So
like,
he's gonna play it out.
He's like, I'm gonna play it out. I'm betting on myself, and he knows like
that's some Francis Ngannou shit.
Got.
That's some Francis Ngannou shit.
Big facts. Bet on yourself.
Bet on yourself.
He's the best thing they got. They gotta pay him, and if they don't pay him,
he's gonna Vince McMahon.
He's gonna walk.
No, they're just gonna AEW's just gonna keep capitalizing off the clickbait and shit. You know what I mean? Posting pictures of random bullshit, trying to use the clickbaity posts, and then they're like, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's like with UFC, they got a large fan base of children, so it's like
their fan base is very young.
Fuck AEW, bullshit ass fucking TV show. I saw about 20 minutes of that shit. I saw like another clip. Well, like they post like the 4-hour long thing on YouTube. That shit's bullshit again, bro. It's the worst thing I ever saw.
Wait.
Fuck AEW,
hold on.
bro.
I told you not to watch AEW Dark.
Oh, that's
and
dark.
Not to watch AEW Dark Elevation.
Sound like some cinematic
Those shows
shit.
are
AEW
like
Dark.
Those shows are like their YouTube shows where they basically have like independent wrestlers from like around the country basically come.
Damn, I'll try to
do
clickbait
dark matches.
What's the difference between AEW Dark and AEW?
I'll try to clickbait TikTok.
You can for sure drop the clip on like TikTok and stuff.
Because
I want the AEW fans to come eat him up.
What's the difference?
You're gonna see me at Target. You're gonna see me at Target and fucking RKO me.
You're gonna have somebody with some barbed wire and a steel table come through.
Facts.
Lay
you
out.
Pull out a chair and just
you bitch ass motherfucker.
Talking shit about AEW.
Yo, WWE signed like this Olympic wrestler dude. What's his name?
Gable Steveson.
Has he wrestled yet?
They signed his brother too. His brother's pretty good.
Cause I heard like that dude Gabe. I forgot Gabe whatever. Yo, he's nasty. Like he was a good ass fucking wrestler, bro. He was mad. He was nasty.
Yes, sir. He's gonna be a good talent. I can't wait to. I mean,
they paid him the bag, bro.
He ain't gonna. They're probably gonna have to give him a manager because he probably can't cut a promo. He probably can't talk and interact with the crowd like that.
I have a question though. What's more important in wrestling, performance or mic talent? Or they go hand in hand?
They complement each other very well.
You mean
if
both?
you can do if you can do both,
you're a superstar.
You're a superstar. But if you can't do one well, depending on who you're working with and who's your booker, you can definitely.
Snax the Barber is about to talk. Pass the mic. Let's Snax the Barber.
Hey, what's up, buddy? So basically, referring to what is more important, I do agree with, if you have both, you're 100% a true talent. But for somebody that who's better at wrestling, I think Randy Orton is one of those examples. Because remember, early in his career,
You
couldn't cut a promo?
No.
The Legend Killer couldn't cut a promo?
No, but he was the Legend Killer, though. He was taking those dudes out.
But he was the youngest heavyweight champion, so what did they see in him?
The potential.
So they made him a champion because of potential?
Because they made him the youngest world heavyweight champion.
He's
just
also
because, like, if you look at him
he's
now,
somebody's son, right?
He's also a lineage.
He's like, you gotta look like I said a couple weeks ago.
There's some nepotism there, bro. There's some
Ain't no nepotism. Fuck that. He's better than his fucking dad was.
Hey, so nothing you can say.
TikTok clip.
There's no nepotism.
Wait, Randy Orton was better than his dad?
Randy Orton's the GOAT, like, of any WWE superstar outside of Hulk Hogan, because he was a cultural icon.
Hulk Hogan's racist. Fuck Hulk
Hogan.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck
Hulk Hogan.
You got me fucked up. Out of all superstars in WWE history,
give me another one.
Rock.
I don't
Stone Cold.
The
Yo,
Rock.
you want to know
Stone
something?
Cold.
I got a hot take.
Stone Cold.
Ooh, Stone Cold.
Yeah,
I got a
nah,
hot
Stone-
take.
Stone
Nigga,
Cold-
you-
Stone
Hold
Cold.
bro,
on,
you-
I got a hot take. Fuck Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Why?
He's a fake ass bitch.
Why?
Why? Because you want to fuck Vin Diesel?
He's fucking phony, bro. I hate his Instagram post. He takes mad steroids. His face got mad Botox.
Nigga, your face
Well,
got steroids.
I mean, it's
He's playing the role, and people like
it's a
swear.
gimmick.
You of all people, you started rapping because of John Cena. How you gonna
can't see
disrespect
me.
John Cena? You had all blue jeans in high school.
The basic thugonomics.
I'm tired of this dude. I'm tired of these dudes.
Master Lock. Yo, remember Chris Masters?
Oh,
Bro,
yeah,
Umaga
man.
was more influential than Randy Orton, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Probably his family, yeah, but not Umaga himself. R.I.P. Umaga though.
Now Randy Orton's the goat though. He's one of the
GOAT
goats.
for
Nah,
sure.
he does have one of the
He's
best.
definitely on the
one of
Mount
finishing
Rushmore.
moves. He did.
The RKO, that's legendary.
What is it? That,
Yeah. No,
pose.
speaking of Randy Orton, there's one time at science class with this dude Juan. That just shows my intellect level. I was in a class with Juan, and this dude came in late one day, right? And goes, "Hey, nothing you can say." And then our teacher was like, "Juan, get on my classroom." He got kicked out. Why does he get kicked out all the time, bro? This dude was a clown. He's like, "Hey, nothing you can say." And she got so pissed. Her eyes got mad big. She's like, "Juan, get on my classroom."
Of wrestling though, like when you have like Teddy Long come out and be like, "Listen here, player, you gonna have a no holds bar casket match with the Undertaker."
Yeah, I saw-
He had the finger go up to emphasize.
I miss Teddy Long, man.
I was watching some ill shit the other day. It was a Hell in a Cell. It was Randy Orton versus, I didn't know the other dude. I don't know if it was recent or not. It was a Hell in a Cell match. The reason I'm saying that so you could, you know what I'm talking about?
I feel
Was
was,
it
it Daniel
WrestleMania?
Bryan?
Was it WrestleMania? Because it was probably Goldberg. Because that's all they do. Is
No, it
bring that
wasn't
nigga back.
Goldberg. It had some dude with long
Oh
hair.
God,
It,
facts.
it was some dude with long hair. I don't know, but it was actually really good.
Did he have a beard? I got
Yeah,
hiccups.
he had a beard.
Get that water right there.
Yeah, he has a beard. I don't know how recent it was.
Probably Daniel Bryan.
Ego player.
But no, but it was
Chief,
actually really
Boss
good.
Chief.
I was like, yo, this is like night and day. Fuck AEW. It was like night and day, bro.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about the current WWE product,
I'm be
like what
honest
they
with
put
you,
out now.
the
Ain't
things-
shit compared to what they used to put out.
The things
Mm.
that separated the WWE and the AEW, especially back in the day, like the Attitude Era, was the promos. Wrestling was key because you got dudes like Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, dudes that are like putting their bodies
Nah,
and
that's
lives
facts.
on the line, doing all
That's
types
facts.
of the shit. Like even Rey Mysterio, dudes. I didn't know if that shit with Rey Mysterio when he fucked his knees up, if that shit was real or not. When
Yo,
Eddie
you know
Guerrero was
that's
fucking
facts.
slamming the
I
steel
remember
chair
back
over
in the
his
days.
knees.
Yo, remember the fucking hardcore title? They'll go backstage and fucking like choke slam you on fucking like.
That's the one thing about old wrestling. You could get lost in the storyline.
Yo, I love that
I
shit.
thought-
Yo, I used to love the storylines more than the actual wrestling.
Like you
bro.
would forget about everything. Like you would just
Yeah.
get so lost
thought-
in it.
I honestly thought Kane and Undertaker were really brothers in real life.
Me too.
I remember as a
Yo, it's like
growing up
learning
and finding
Santa
out-
Claus is not real.
I found out. I was like, bro, what the fuck? And I was like, this is storyline. I was like, this is bullshit.
See, now clip this because this gonna get some heat.
Mm.
People give Jim Cornette a lot of heat, but he was saying the same thing.
What?
Wrestling started because it was something to like suspend reality. It's something you could get lost in.
Mm.
It's a story, and there's conflict, but there's also physical conflict.
Mm.
It is entertainment, but if you use it like a sport, but then you can kind of tell the story with the sport, and if you can hit all those notes perfectly, it's
Magic.
It can be magic, and then you throw in, like I mentioned on a past
Yeah,
episode,
you said it really good.
the territory system where someone's not happy somewhere else, they can go somewhere else and get some work.
There's
You throw in a
nowhere else.
little bit of that, there's nothing that could go wrong.
You know what? You give me an idea. Juan, come over. Let's wrestle.
Oh, facts.
Oh.
Yo, WWE heavyweight
Oh.
title.
Stocked up wrestling coming to
Stocked Up Wrestling.
wrestling
That'd be
heavyweight
lit.
champion Marco versus Juan. We're gonna crown the first champion.
Bro,
Yo, they're doing the bouncy house and shit.
Bro,
Just getting
wrestling-
choke slam.
wrestling back in the day. Just imagine it's like 2001. What is it? 2001, 2002. Kane coming out. Got the fucking. Then you see.
Fire.
Then you see fucking ugly ass Paul Bearer coming out with the fucking white makeup on his face. and then he's on the side of the ring slamming his hand, and then you see Kane slam the shit.
And you got Mankind coming with the thumbtack.
Bro,
Facts.
You remember the sock?
That shit was crazy.
Oh man,
But
I just missed the promos were the thing that made you like really feel like involved. I remember when they tried to tell people Vince McMahon was dead and they blew up his limo.
Yeah, when they blew up the limo,
I was
that
literally,
shit was
I remember
crazy.
being a little kid thinking, yo, is Vince McMahon really dead? Is he really dead?
I do remember that shit. But
Yeah, he's a force.
speaking of the promos, I want to touch on this before we hop off the wrestling shit. And to go back to the AEW shit with MJF. He did a promo on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That if any other wrestler did it under any other circumstances, I would have said it was unprofessional. But because he's so severely underpaid,
You gave it
he
to
gets
him?
a pass.
Yeah, okay.
He hopped on TV and just
What did he say?
he started cursing up. Well, he gave good points. He was basically saying what I just said. Like when they brought everyone in, they brought him in for bottom dollar, and now he's gave Tony Khan the best bang for his buck, and he still hasn't gotten paid.
Mhm.
Even though since in those 3.5 years, AEW has brought in so much talent, ex-WWE talent, that's getting paid more than MJF, but hasn't done nearly as much as MJF.
Right.
And that's another reason, and that's a point that he brought up as well. And then towards the end of the promo, I guess, where it kind of got out of control. It's still his boss, so that's why I said under any other circumstances, any other person would have been unprofessional. He called his boss a fucking mark on live TV.
That's some
Like,
You know what? I
no,
love that.
It was live
I
television.
love that. Want to know why I
And he
love that?
called his boss a fucking mark.
I love that. Want to know why I love this so much?
Legend.
The reason it kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier about the disconnect with the owners and the people at the bottom. He's doing what all the bottom people.
Well,
He's doing what we all
Yeah.
want to do. Fuck you, boss. Pay me more. I'm the reason why we get in business.
facts. I'm
Pay
out here
me.
every day doing this
I'm
shit.
gonna expose. Yo, I love that shit. Shout out MJF. I'm
Yo,
gonna follow you on Instagram, bro. I love you.
Yo,
That's my
I
boy.
just-
MJ, he's the truth.
I just saw a meme that kind of summed this shit up. It was like one of those Buzz Lightyear fucking memes when he was in the toy store, and they're like, "Yo, I'm the reason why this shit's afloat. I'm irreplaceable," and then it's just a whole shelf of Buzz Lightyear, just right behind, waiting. Like, nigga, you like, I know you can tell your boss, yo, I want some more money, but you can't be like, fuck you, give me more.
But
You
the
gotta
thing with
know-
MJF is AEW doesn't have another MJF. So if he's gone,
It's self-awareness at the end of the day.
Yo,
you know?
I
exactly.
I just want to pause real